Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Good evening. It's me, Alexander de Pfeffel to Pfeffeler, wishing you all a very merry Rugby Eve. I hope you're all with your families, singing your traditional rugby songs, with your traditional inflatable rugby ball, having planted your traditional 12 trees of rugby. Awkward. Now, I thought I would begin the festivities of rugby season by reading out the traditional poem. It was the night before rugby. 'Twas the night before rugby, and all through the town, not a player was stirring, not even Mike Brown. Their boot bags were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Wilkinson soon would be there. The 15 were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of rugby balls danced in their heads, and Farrell and Rowntree and Lancaster Stew were huddled together in a bed made for two. When out on the pitch there arose such a clatter, they sprung from their beds to see what was the matter, and what caught their eyes did take them aback, a sleigh being pulled by the 2003 pack. With a little old driver so happy and bonny, they knew in a moment it must be St. Johnny. More rapid than turtles his forwards they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Vickery, now Woodman, now Kay, and now Thompson, on back, on Hill, on Delalio and Johnson. Let's get in their half, beyond their 22. Now heave away, heave away, heave away you. But before he could leave, he suddenly spied the current squad all staring wide-eyed. "Oh, Johnny, St. Johnny, our master and lord, please teach us to win," squeaked little George Ford. "Please teach us to win, Johnny." Was that a parrot? No, 'twas just the eager voice of Brad Barrett. And so Johnny turned and said, "All right, we'll stay," which was greeted with Gloucester cheers from Morgan and May. "Now gather round, my lovelies, as I cast my spell, which will suddenly make sure that you all play well." And players old and new formed a magic maul, and St. Johnny drop-kicked his magic ball. Each player received their own dream to turn them into a World Cup winning team. Anthony Watson started speaking in tongues. The Webb Ellis trophy turned into the brothers Youngs. JJ saw the ghost of Will Carling as the spirits of lineouts appeared for Jeff Parling. And many brave squires gave their spines to the cause to be tackled targets for Sir Courtenay of Laws. Chris Robshaw received a vision from heaven that he would finally be seen as an out-and-out seven, and he called the replacements, and outside they came to teach Sam Burgess how to play the game. They all stayed up as late as they could, way past the bedtime of little Tom Wood, but before they retired, the beautiful Jo Marler took them all out for a preen at the beauty parlour. And so St. Jolly, with his knowledge imparted, as soon as he came, he turned and departed. Be good boys and girls, and play as a whole, or you will wake with your socks full of lumps of Dan coal. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drew out of sight, "Happy rugby to all, and to all a good night." Cheers.